Hi, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Paulette Niedermeyer, and I am the president of the Willow Park Junior Committee. I would like to welcome back all the returning juniors to our 2021 golf season and welcome all of our new juniors to the program. Although we still have to contend with COVID protocols, I'm very excited that we'll be able to offer most of our junior events this season. We'll still have to be mindful of current restrictions, but the junior committee has been working together with the golf professionals to ensure that our junior program is packed with both fun and competitive events this season. I'm also very excited to announce that our junior committee has grown to include Michelle Watmo, who will be running our girls club program, and Jennifer Kidd, who is our new secretary. Thanks to Jim Mitchell as well for returning as our treasurer. With our expanded committee, I'm confident that this year is going to be better than ever. Before I pass it off to Stu, Nicola, and Nick to review the 2021 program and lesson schedule, I just want to remind all parents that we will need many volunteers this season with our full schedule of events. Please consider signing up to volunteer for events on the website. You can sign up in the same place as your child does for all of their event registrations. Thanks everyone, and I look forward to seeing all of you juniors on and around the course.
Thank you, Paulette. My name is Stu Chan. I'm the head professional here at Willow Park, and on behalf of the professional staff, I would also like to welcome all of the new and returning juniors for another great season of golf here at Willow Park. Normally at this point in the orientation meeting, I would get a chance to introduce my staff of young professionals to all of you. Instead, I will just say that both Nicola Jeffries and Nick Young are very much looking forward to being a part of what we consider the best junior program in the province. And if you do have any questions, please feel free to contact any one of us at these email addresses. Today I'm going to go over everything you'll need to know about the Willow Park Junior program, starting with our goals for the season and ending with how to book a tee time and everything in between. So let's start with our goals for the season. Obviously, we want to provide a great experience of golf for all our juniors. We want to challenge all kids, no matter their abilities. We want to make sure that every kid develops a great love for the game. We're going to have a positive and fun environment, and we want to make sure that all of our kids get to play with other kids and make new friends. So now that we know our goals for the season, then how do we get started with actually playing golf at the course? So everything is accessed through the Willow Park website. And in order to do that, we need to have a username and password. Each junior is given his own unique username and password. This allows you full access to the website, where you would find the junior page, which has information on all events that juniors can play in. It also allows you to order food in the clubhouse or in the halfway house. This account is also used for the pro shop to purchase balls or balls or gloves or whatever, or maybe to pay for a round of golf for your friend. As far as billing goes for you parents, the billing goes directly to the junior's email address that we have on file, but you can set up a secondary email with administration if you would like to see the statement as well. If you need any help with your login information, just get a hold of Raylene in administration, and she can let you know what your login username and password are. Once you've accessed the member homepage on the website, everything about the junior program is under the junior tab in the top right hand corner. As you can see, the second tab there is the junior events and registration, a full schedule of all the events that happen throughout the year are on that page. We always need volunteers for each event or tournament. Coordinators are responsible for managing volunteers, being at the event, and ensuring that the events run smoothly, obviously. The third drop down in the junior tab is the lessons tab. And we start off lessons each year with our junior group lessons, which run every Tuesday in May, starting May 4th. After that, we have additional lesson programs, the Learn to Play program, Learn to Compete, the Player Development program, and the Girls Club. Those all start up in June and run typically until the end of July. To find out more information on each of these events or programs, just hit the click here button on each event, and it will take you to the information and registration page for that particular program. On the same lessons page, you will also find our junior programs for our kids age 4 till 8. The Little Peeps program from ages 4 to 6, that runs 3 Saturdays in June and then again 3 Sundays in July. And our junior program for age 7 and 8, that runs 3 Sundays in June and 2 Saturdays in July. Again, you just hit the click here button for each of those programs and it will take you to an information and registration page. So now let's talk about some important things that you need to know once you get to the golf club. The big building is the clubhouse. Here you will find the lounge, which is where you can have your post-round drink and snack. Downstairs in the clubhouse is the men's and ladies' locker rooms. And back on the main floor, the administration office, where your parents will pay your bills for you. Behind the clubhouse is the Pro Shop and Back Shop building. At the Pro Shop, you can book tee times. You also need to check in before you go out to play. You can also buy balls and gloves, etc. And you could also pay for your friends' green fees. Around back of the Pro Shop is our Back Shop. Here you will find our bag storage area. If you don't already have a bag tag, please make sure that the next time you are at the club that you have one made up for you by one of the Back Shop attendants. Now let's go over our booking and playing restrictions. Juniors are allowed to book any day of the week except for Tuesdays, which is Men's and Ladies League Day, and on the weekends before 3 p.m. Juniors are allowed in the ballot only if they're playing with their parents or grandparents, and those times must be booked through the Pro Shop either in person or on the phone. You cannot do this online. If you want to play with other juniors, you must wait until 2 days before you want to play. At that time, you are allowed to book online, in person, or over the phone. Please have a look at the junior program, which is located on the first drop-down under the junior tab. We have 3 pages of proper etiquette and behavior at the club and on the course, our dress code, as well as tips on pace of play. We would also like to invite all our juniors to visit us in the Pro Shop starting tomorrow to have a look at our selection of junior golf clothing. This year, we will be introducing a Willow Park uniform, so to speak. Puma Junior polos and jackets for both boys and girls in 2 different colors and styles, all with the Willow Park logo. We have a full size run for you to try on, and we will be taking orders until Sunday, April 25th. One thing that is not covered in the junior program has to deal with a safety concern that all of our juniors need to be aware of. The junior committee will designate muster points or safety zones before each event in case of dangerous or inclement weather. It is extremely important that all juniors remain in these spots until it is safe again to resume play. As a junior, never leave the golf course without informing someone in the Pro Shop that you are leaving. We always need to ensure that all players are accounted for and safe. A great deal of the success of our junior program depends on its volunteers. Throughout the season, we will depend on close to 100 parents or grandparents to help make our program the best it can be. There are a number of roles that need to be filled. At 2 of our members' events, our sponsored juniors sell 50/50 tickets to benefit our program. An adult is needed to coordinate them. A photographer is needed at every single junior event in order to capture great pictures of kids having fun. At most of our tournaments, parent walkers are needed to ensure that golfers manage pace of play, help keep players' scores, and have a cell phone in each group in case of emergency. At every event, a coordinator is needed to help the committee with the day of organization. If you are able to help out, please sign up on the Junior tab on the website under the Events and Registration page. Sign up is set up the same way as registering your child for any event. If you have any questions, please reach out to Committee President Paulette Niedermeyer. Thank you. Last but certainly not least, registration for all events, tournaments, and lesson programs open tomorrow, Wednesday, April 14th at noon. Remember, you will find all of the events and tournaments on the Events and Registration page, and all of the lesson programs on the Lessons page under the Junior tab on the members' homepage of the website. On behalf of the Junior Committee, again, we would like to welcome you all. I know this video is no replacement for an in-person orientation, but unfortunately it was our only real option. We hope that it doesn't deter anyone from getting the full benefit of this wonderful program. If I haven't covered something that you were wondering about or have any questions, please feel free to contact me or any of the professional staff. Thank you again for joining me, and see you all very soon at the club.